These niggas don't care nothing about no money. These niggas, the thing they care about more than clout and fame and money and shit is their girlfriend. That one girl that you know your backbone, that got your back, that gonna handle the business. And this lady right here, she is a very qualified soldier in the streets. I don't keep going this man got on this camera and told you that I got a 5K1. You probably don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't.
But I know what the fuck it is. It was never a time in history nobody accused me of having a 5K1 in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like going back and forth on this paperwork shit. I mean, I got my paperwork right here.
What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got Ralo, and he's speaking on smashing Doonki Wild's wife, and he's also addressing his own snitch allegations, the snitch jacket that people have put on him, and all that there. Yeah, now that you know the deal, hey man, slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Whoa. So that's true that you really slept with his girl?
I think that if I say that, I think that ain't P.
It's a yes or no question, bro.
Let's just say hypothetically speaking, if I did his wife, it was only because I was hurt. It was only because I was hurt. I know the old plies. I'm a fucking old lady. I was hurt, and I know these niggas don't care nothing about no money. These niggas, the thing they care about more than clout and fame and money and shit is their girlfriend. That one girl that you know your backbone, that got your back, that gonna handle the business. And this lady right here, she is a very qualified soldier in the streets. Now he ain't lie about that.
He right on that, y'all. You already know. You know, cats get tender about that one. You mess with that one, you feeling some kind of way. Even if you try to protect your P and act this, you know, like this, that, and the third, and UP, and, you know, a G, and all the rest of them alphabets, you tender about that one. And if somebody hit her, you feeling some kind of way. Keep it real.
He ain't lie about that. She's a qualified good person. Like, I think that I wasn't the only person he hurt. I think he also hurt her as well. You smell me? And hurt people. And I think that, like, whenever you really, let's just say you want to kill a nigga, but you really can't kill a nigga. You can't kill him. So, you know, sometimes you got to kill him in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to kill him. Get what? If I did, and the world can assume whatever they want to assume, if I did, he won't ever be able to take that from me.
No, man.
So, you know, sometimes it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And I guess Honeycomb Brazy broke the news to him. You think that was P? You think that was P that Honeycomb did that, if he did that? Because I seen he kind of admitted he did that. But do you think that's P?
I mean, if somebody's your homeboy's girl, like your close homie, would you tell him if you knew?
If somebody was fucking my close homeboy girl,
and you knew it, but that's your guy,
I don't know,
probably tell him.
You don't think that's a form of snitching?
Oh, hell no, man. You can tell, boy, where we is in society right there, bro. Yeah, but your mans, you supposed to tell your mans, you know what I'm saying, if somebody tapping your girl down, man. If that's your dog, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know, man, these cats be out here trying to knock your old lady down when they your friend. Don't let it be no beef, boy. She on the menu. You know what I'm saying? Stuff ain't right, boy. Just for real. You got to watch everybody. It's dirty out here, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
It is, but you don't want your homeboy walking around looking dumb too, and you know.
Hell no.
I mean, the relationship that Honeycomb Braid.
What's you on Honeycomb? What's you on Honeycomb's relationship?
Cause the way Honeycomb was coming at me about this shit, like he ain't fucking with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I came to Mobile, Alabama while Honeycomb was in jail for a free Honeycomb Brazy motherfucking concert. Like I was like Team Honeycomb. I ain't know this nigga from a can of paint. Never seen this in my life. But due to the fact my little brother, Doonki Wild, is telling me, hey, I want you to come do that for Buddy. This my mans. I came all the way down there to support home. You smell me? So like, you know, and Brazy been knew my feelings about home. Like I'm really emotional. You smell me? So I'm like, he hurt me. But I don't keep going. Like this man got on this camera and told you that I got a 5K1. You probably don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't.
But I know what the fuck it is. It was never a time in history nobody accused me of having a 5K1 in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like going back and forth on this paperwork shit. I mean, I got my paperwork right here. In my chapter, they can go look it up themselves. I went to the courthouse, got this paperwork printed out in front of the whole fucking courthouse on camera. So it's all vlogged or whatnot. But what I'm saying is, it's never been a time in my sentencing transcripts where I had a 5K1. So what I'm saying is, the nigga is lying on me. So I don't really know how to take that. Like, no matter how much I love a nigga, it be like, you gonna lie on me? That's the only portion that's killing me. Dude, he can't know, he know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or is he believing in his own lies? That's the scary part about it. You smell me? So like, nigga, you know I ain't never had a 5K1 in my motherfucking life. But, and I ain't even on no shit like, okay, Doonki Wild told on me. You smell me? I ain't even on that. I accept accountability for what the fuck I did in the streets. I wanted to sell dope. I wanted to be a drug dealer. We got caught. You smell me? I had little niggas that gonna take charges for me. And I have said several times on this camera, and the little nigga have said several times on the camera, and it's on the dash camera, on like the real police dash camera, that he said that the weed was his. And damn right, I told the police that it was his too in the profit. I had every right to do that. We knew on every flight, if this flight land and some shit fucked up, Christian Hart gonna take the charge. If he can't take it, his brother J-Rock gonna take the charge. 100%. So it ain't like I've been denying, like, oh, Ralo did I did a profit. I told them folks that it was Christian Hart weed. The same thing that he said on the motherfucking camera when the police stopped him. So niggas can say Ralo snitched all they want, and I done said it over and over. Yeah, I told the police that it was Christian Hart weed.
Stop it right there. Yeah. Now, is Ralo a snitch? When you're looking at it, hey man, you got up on that stand, you know, you're a gangster, you're in the streets, and if you get up on the stand, it's making a statement, snitching. Or if you one of them, you know what I'm saying, you the big D-boy boss man, and you got an organization, and you got it understood with the boys, you got a couple foul guys, and if something happened, you gotta protect the breadwinner. Is that okay? You know, technically, in my personal opinion, he made a statement, but he had an understanding with his henchmen what it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? On some organized mob kind of stuff. You know, not that I'm condoning any of it, but if you have an understanding that A, B, and C is going to go down if D, E, and F transpire and you got to run the play, I really can't call Ralo no snitch. That's my personal opinion, though. That's kind of like the FBG Butter thing. He made a statement on some dead bodies, though. Hey, man, you better go home on your dead homie. You know, if it was me down there, hey, he better say I did it. I don't know it. Go home, man. That's just my opinion. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know. Is Ralo a snitch? Is Ralo a snitch? That's what I need to know.
And I said it on that phone call. This man, so like, you can't compare this or make this okay. Ralo just like this nigga or that nigga. This was already understood. Matter of fact, while I was in jail, if I'm in a cell with a nigga and the police come in this bitch, he gonna say this his cell phone. And guess what I'm gonna tell the police? It's his cell phone. And I'm gonna spend some money and I'm gonna make sure you straight. But this is the game and this is how I won.
Yeah.
And however, Doonki Wild ain't had that. So I had to be his scapegoat. You get what I'm saying? But this is the understand. So nigga can say Ralo told. Yeah, I told him. The proffer get you the 5K1. So you gotta corroborate with the feds doing the proffer, and that's your sentencing. They're gonna say, well, this 5K1 led to such and such and such and such. You cooperate with the feds when you do it. However, out the gate, soon as goddamn the car was pulled over, Christian Hart told them folks, this is weed. In front of the police. Soon as the jet landed and we was at the airport, everybody that was on the ground with me knew this nigga better take this charge.
Hit that like button.
Other things probably would have happened to him if he wouldn't never took that charge.
Subscribe
he been laying in my house
with your boy.
for years for free. I've been taking care of these niggas. I've been making sure these niggas straight, eat, clothe these niggas and everything else. When it's time for shit to go down, niggas gotta stand up and handle the business. That's just how we was doing. That's how I won in the streets. A house get busted, niggas know to go down there and take that motherfucking charge. Close the investigation. Even if I went to trial, let's just say hypothetically I would have went to trial. Long as I had that statement, that initial statement that he said it was his weed, I had a fight. So yeah, I went in the proffer and I told them folks exactly what he said. The weed was his.
There y'all have it. Ralo speaks on the whole smashing Doonki Wild's wife situation and all that there, and all the snitch allegations that he has on him. Is he a snitch? In y'all's personal opinion, jump in the comments and let me know. You know, is it cool for somebody to have an understanding amongst the crew, a clique or whatever, and they take the charge and I say, hey, it's his. Am I a snitch then? Y'all let me know. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But shout out Say Cheese for a dope video that I'm reacting to. You know, got to give credit where credit is due. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe with me. It's free, bro. I appreciate you. Continue to rock with me so you can watch this ish.